Could this really be happening? The question echoes across millions of hearts. Could the two brightest stars of BTS, Taehyung and Jungkook, truly be preparing to step away from the group that made them global legends? The rumors have exploded across social media, sparking panic among ARMYs and leaving HYBE's headquarters shrouded in unease. What began as faint whispers has spiraled into a storm of speculation powerful enough to shake the foundations of one of the biggest music empires in the world. Over the past few weeks, multiple reports and so-called insider leaks have surfaced, hinting that both Taehyung and Jungkook have been holding private talks about their artistic futures. Phrases like creative direction, individual freedom, and contract complications have circulated widely, painting a picture that feels equal parts thrilling and terrifying. Could BTS, the group that redefined music, culture, and unity, actually be standing on the edge of losing two of its most vital members? Or is this just another rumor born out of passion, fear, and overanalysis? What makes the situation even more unsettling is the silence. The complete silence. Neither HYBE nor the members themselves have made a single direct statement. The company, famous for its precise PR strategies, has released only vague remarks, adding fuel to the mystery instead of quelling it. For a fan base that has grown up with these 7 men for over a decade, that silence is unbearable. Across Twitter, TikTok, and fan communities, the same desperate question repeats endlessly: are they really leaving? Some fans claim to possess insider knowledge, pointing to both artists' solo projects as signs of separation. Others refuse to believe a word, insisting that BTS's brotherhood runs far deeper than business contracts or fame. Still, the tension lingers. Every small gesture, lyric, and absence is now under a microscope. Fans are dissecting everything, desperate to piece together the truth behind the curtain. For years, Taehyung and Jungkook have been viewed as the emotional heartbeat of BTS, the two youngest members whose bonds symbolize the purity and strength that held the group together through fame, exhaustion, and public scrutiny. The thought of either one leaving feels almost like betrayal. Yet perhaps this isn't betrayal at all. Perhaps it's about transformation, individuality, and evolution. Industry insiders suggest that both artists have been quietly exploring creative paths of their own. Jungkook's explosive success as a solo performer has thrust him into a realm beyond the typical boundaries of K-pop. With global collaborations, brand deals, and his name recognized from Seoul to Sao Paulo, he has become a force unto himself. Meanwhile, Taehyung, known for his artistry, introspection, and cinematic vision, has reportedly been collaborating with international producers and creative directors who admire his emotional depth and timeless style. Could the two be preparing for something bigger than BTS itself? While the fandom debates endlessly online, whispers suggest that things inside HYBE's walls are far from calm. Anonymous reports claim executives are uneasy, holding late-night meetings and discussing possible restructuring. BTS isn't just a group, it's the company's identity, its global brand, and its financial lifeline. Even the possibility of one member stepping away has already sent ripples through investor confidence. According to Seoul-based analysts, HYBE's stock price dipped briefly after rumors of creative tensions began circulating. Although the company quickly recovered, the scare exposed just how fragile the balance really is. HYBE's global worth is tied to BTS, one financial expert said anonymously. If members like Taehyung and Jungkook step back, the impact would stretch far beyond music. It could affect billions. But to fans, this isn't about money. It's about love. BTS isn't just a band, they're a source of comfort, joy, and belonging. The thought of that unity breaking feels like heartbreak. Across the world, messages of fear and hope flood timelines. If Tae and Jungkook leave, it'll feel like losing part of myself, one fan wrote from Brazil. Another from Japan pleaded, HYBE should protect them, not control them. Let them grow, but please don't let them go. Tracing the origin of this rumor reveals how easily perception becomes reality. It began with Taehyung missing a few group-related appearances. Then Jungkook's solo activities took on a distinctly independent tone. Soon came interviews filled with phrases like finding myself and expressing my own colors. Innocent reflections suddenly became proof in the eyes of millions. Before long, entertainment insiders began dropping cryptic hints online. One journalist teased, "A major shift in K-pop's power structure is coming." Another claimed, "Two global icons are preparing to change everything." No names were mentioned, but fans didn't need them. The conclusion was already drawn. The panic that followed was immediate and intense. Thousands of emotional posts, theories, and tears poured across the internet. Yet amid the noise, one truth remains clear: there is no verified evidence that either Taehyung or Jungkook is leaving BTS. Not one credible source has confirmed it. What we're witnessing isn't a breakup, it's a distortion, amplified by fear, emotion, and the internet's lightning-fast echo chamber. HYBE's choice to remain quiet has often frustrated fans, but perhaps it's deliberate restraint rather than avoidance. By not feeding the frenzy, the company might be attempting to prevent baseless rumors from gaining more traction. Those close to the artists insist that both men are still deeply committed to BTS and everything the group represents. Even while pursuing solo ambitions, they remain united under the same purpose: to grow as individuals while carrying the same collective legacy forward. Their solo ventures are not signs of departure but reflections of evolution. BTS has always been about embracing individuality within unity, and that hasn't changed. The group's message, from love yourself to proof, has always emphasized authenticity, growth, and resilience. To equate self-expression with disbandment misses the essence of what BTS stands for. Their ability to expand creatively while staying connected as one is precisely what has made them global pioneers. Understandably, the wave of panic from armies came from love and fear. BTS has become more than artists, they are symbols of hope and healing for millions. The idea of losing them feels personal. Yet, that same passion can sometimes blur the line between fact and feeling. In a world where one cryptic post can spark worldwide headlines, discernment has become essential. Emotional attachment shouldn't replace clear thinking. Experts have clarified that BTS's structure already allows full flexibility for solo and group activities alike. This hybrid model, championed by BTS themselves, lets each member explore personal passions without jeopardizing the group's unity. Far from disbandment, it represents a redefinition of what a modern band can be. HYBE continues to center BTS in its long-term plans, with upcoming schedules and collaborations reportedly involving all members once their solo commitments align. Claims of separation are merely noise, loud, dramatic, but ultimately empty. In the end, the rumor that Taehyung and Jungkook are leaving isn't proof of division, but a testament to their influence. Their every move resonates so deeply that even silence becomes a headline. But as of now,